YouTube! What the crap's going on? Welcome to the cult of pleasure. Where we're gonna... Oh, that was terrible. I'm sorry, people.
This action does not have my consent.
Carl's always there to keep me in line. He is. So, we'll stay away from the lane intros for, well, not for very long. It's me. What are we talking about?
Don't hold back.
Admiral Akbar, it's a trap. Local recruitment is not available in this army's current stance. It's probably because... Oh, it's because we're in a siege. But these guys should be able to recruit from Admiral Akbar, it's a trap. Where do I come up with these idiotic names? Seriously. Blackheart Corsairs. Okay, we'll figure it out. The lizardmen might just very well counterattack us here too, which would be rough. But we'll do what we gotta do. You know? We'll do what we gotta do. He's Skaven? Really?
The people grow restless.
Yeah, Ziggurat should be able to hold its own. Mirror Pool can hold its own. We've got the ritual started. These guys are going to come back to help guard. There's nothing we can do here unless... No, we can't repair that. Alright, end the turn. Yeah, I kind of figured they would counterattack me. 2 ancient stegodons. Woo! Well. We'd have to take down 4 Croxigors, 3 Pterodon Riders, 2 Ancient Stegodons, Carnosaur, and 5 Temple Guard. Not easily done. Let's try it. I mean, even if we lose, it's not like I can't get away and replenish. We'll figure it out. This is going to be tough. This is going to be real tough. I can't say I'm exactly sure how this is going to work yet. First, we're going to need to get good damage with the Reaper Bolt throwers. No doubt about it. We're going to get the bombardments, which will help against blobs of infantry a little. We're going to have to use our War Hydra really well here, like we have in some of the more recent battles. I don't need to gamble the wins because it's going to take them a long time to march to me, so there's no point in gambling. Because when you do gamble, even when you get extra wins, I think they take some out of the magic reserves. Put these guys here for now. Okay, let's start the battle. Let's remind myself what this dark source is. So Chill Wind, Blade Wind could be really useful potentially. Is Doombolt armor piercing? Doesn't say it is. Increased armor piercing for Doombolt. Strong versus a single combatant. I wonder if it's good against a Stegodon. Not much is going to be good against a Stegodon just because those guys are so well armored. I mean, we could potentially kill a Stegodon with our dark shards, but it's not going to be done easily.
Carnage awaits. Dark shards. Onwards to murder.
I thirst.
Soul Stealer uses a lot of magic. Soul Blood. That's right behind you. Yeah, we're gonna start firing at Croxigors. See what, if any, damage we can do to these guys. Looks like the larger reinforcing army comes from behind. Let's bring our Hydra up. I'm gonna use the Hydra to try and intercept most of their units.
Morathi.
Alright. There we go. Good hits. Good hits. Let's go ahead and get this Hydra in position. We'll use a breath attack on the Croxagores and then interrupt them. And we'll try and mow them down with Dark Shards. Let's get a little bit closer back here because we want our Dark Shards to get some firing time. We're doing really good damage. We got a Carnosaur on the way. Ooh. Let's swap to the Carnosaur. Start getting some damage in. Croxagores are going crazy. Do your thing, Dark Shards. Bring these guys down. Kill them entirely. Our Bleak Swords can't take the hits. Perfect. Perfect. Dark Shard's doing some intense damage here. Hold your fire, though, because we're about to need to pour it onto the Carnosaur. Hang on. Let's pause and get this right here. We're going to move up just a bit with our Bleak Swords to create some separation from the monsters. And we're going to try and get the attention of the Carnosaur. Thinking if I do a Doom Bolt, I need to do it when it's sitting still so that we don't potentially miss. So let's get going forward. Dark Shards. Carnosaur must die. Okay, Carnosaur's going down in a big hurry. Big hurry. Take down the Pterodon Riders. They're firing on my cavalry in the woods. That's a waste of ammo for them, honestly. Bring down that Carnosaur. Bring it down. I can't stress to you enough how you need to be killing this Carnosaur. Oh, my Hydra. That Hydra's getting beat up. Okay, Carnosaur's down. Get another volley. Kill it. Done. Alright. Oh no. Alright, forget the Pterodon Riders. Those guys are not that important right now. Our Hydra took a beating from that Carnosaur. And we're taking a beating from these chameleon skinks here as well. Let's get over here and start working on this Sarasol blood. And I'm trying to think if I should use any spells yet. Mystifying Miasma, Pit of Shades. Pit of Shades could be really good if we can get a blob going. Doom Bolt. I don't want to use Doom Bolts just yet. Burn it. Hey, I didn't say fire at those things. Fire at that Stegodon. Okay, that Stegodon just got nuked. Oh man, our Hydra is eating it. But the Stegodon is getting killed in just a hail of fire here. Alright, let's pause, because I need to make sure I get this right real quick. I'm going to do some magic here. Let's get some magic out. Let's see. All those temple guards back there, but I kind of like to wait till they're fixed. We've got to get rid of the ancient Stegodons. The Stegodons have to die. Let's swap over and start peppering temple guard with shots here. We're going to need some cavalry. My cavalry's just sitting in the woods right now anyway. And I mean, it's keeping these guys busy and wasting some ammo. I may just leave one unit there just to do that, honestly. Like, if they're just killing one unit of Dark Riders, I'm kind of okay with that. Dark Shards, you gotta kill that Stegodon. You gotta kill that Stegodon. This is bad. We got Croxagores all over our Bleak Swords here. We've got to keep those guys from breaking the line. And they are going to break through our Bleak Swords in a big hurry. Oh, Stegodon's going down. Stegodon's going down. Stegodon. Kill the Stegodon. Kill the Stegodon. Okay, Stegodon down. Okay, let's use a Soul Stealer over here, maybe. because I need to heal my Dark Sorceress. Let's see. Where's the Soul Stealer? There we go. That's it, plate. Alright, we gotta start taking out Croxagores. I think we can hold these Croxagores a little longer. Let's target these ones. Let's keep these guys back for just a second. Alright, Soul Stealer helped quite a bit. As soon as I get a good blob, we'll hit it with Pit of Shades. Croxagores are dropping in droves. If we can work down the Croxagores, it's still going to be a tough fight. It'll still be a very tough fight. Okay, most of the monsters are down. This is good news for us. Let's try and get a breath attack here. And swordsmen, you're going to have to engage these Temple Guard, which that is not going to be a fight that we want to be in for very long. We got one more unit of Croxagores here that has to die. And these bleak swords, just get in here and fill this gap. We're going to need to collapse in and cause some damage here. There is a pretty good blob over here, so let's... Yeah, I know I'm pausing, but this is a big battle, and it's important that we get this right. Wait for the bombardments and then collapse. Okay, good. Now collapse. Let's get some magic going. We got a pretty good blob of Temple Guards over here, and this Temple Guard's being lured out over here. We're okay with that. These Croxagores are about to die. Let's target the Skink Priest.
They
Okay, we've got to get rid of all these Temple Guards here. We're going to have to stop these Temple Guards from getting to us. Morathi's spell got canceled. Alright, Morathi is in big trouble. Get out of there, Morathi. Heal up. Right here. Okay, Skink Priest is about to die. Pit of Shades is going to land. Folks, we are working on an epic victory here. Skink Priest is out. Let's see if we can get the Sara Soul Blood. Oh, we are cruising, folks. We're cruising to victory. Okay, we got a lot of Dark Riders. Let's run down everything we can run down. Let's not kill our own guys. You all maybe fire out here a little. Let's run down as many of these Temple Guard as we can kill. Alright, and then Morathi. No, what? I just did a select all. Crap! I didn't mean to hit that. Apologize for my poor micromanagement here, folks. It happens. Morathi out here. Dark Sorceress. What, can you not attack anything? How come I... Thank you. Alright. Weak swords, you all keep chasing. Okay, we've got a pretty good pursuit going here. We should be able to deal with a lot of the Temple Guard. And actually, Morathi, where you at? Come over here and get this guy. That's just a skink cohort. Chameleon skinks, javelins. There's a skink priest over here. So let's put a soul stealer out. See if we can rip this guy up a little. Skink cohorts. We'll run down as many of these Temple Guards as we can. We Got some of them off the battlefield over here. Wow, I can't... That was... Actually, I'm a little surprised we won that. I knew that was going to be a tough battle. Yes, I paused it, which helped me out. That drives some of you crazy, but... Folks, it is what it is. When I can't micromanage all that, but I feel like I have a chance to win, I'm going to take that chance to win. Morathi got 18 kills, 4 here, but Morathi did a great job, honestly. That Pit of Shades really broke up the Temple Guard. And then the bombardments from the Black Ark did some terrible damage on the right flank of the Lizards. And then really, though, the MVPs are the Dark Shards. These guys tore down 2 Stegodons, a Carnosaur, and many Kroxigors, and handed me that battle. My Bleak Swords just... all they could do was sit around and get crapped on. I can't wait till we can get some Blackguard of Nagaron into these armies, because we're going to need it. That was a much-needed victory.
The dark.
It's probably still not going to favor me on an auto-resolve, because they have settlement walls, but we can get reinforcements within range, and those reinforcements can start getting even more recruits from the Black Ark, and we should have the lizardmen on the ropes here. So that was a clutch victory for Morathi. Absolutely clutch. Yeah, whatever. Later, Skaven. Okay. First, let's get this.
Plotting a course.
Veteran campaign, wax sealed rations. All of this, there's no way to get... If I move back just a little, I think we're still in recruiting and bombardment range.
Anchors away.
Yes.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Let's come out of force march.
Vile plan.
Alright, we can recruit from Admiral Akbar. It's a trap. We got some Black Ark Corsairs with handbows. These guys aren't quite as good in melee as their standard variety, but they're pretty close. And the handbows can certainly make up for it. It's decent damage that they cause. Not armor piercing, but it's decent damage. But let's just get a couple more reinforcements. We want to tilt this in our favor.
Destroy them all.
Yeah, we would get the reinforcements if a fight pops up, so we're good. My biggest concern in terms of this province, the settlements, Bleakhold Fortress has a pretty sturdy garrison, so it'll be able to hold. Ancient City, not so much. We will be able to build some soon. Iron Spike is going to be the weakest, and so we're going to start putting in fortifications. Moon Shard needs to be fortified as well. And then we can pull our army in a hurry back this direction to help protect Ancient City, which I'm assuming these warband may be headed for us, so we'll keep an eye on them. And there should be some Chaos Warriors coming from the north as well. I don't know if I want to repair Chotek's Causeway, but I'll do it just for now. We are going to need the spice market. But I also want defenses. Let's forget about public order right now, because public order's trash anyway.
To arms,
We'll tear that down for now, and let's put in some defenses, and then we'll also take advantage of the spice market. Where else do we need to put in buildings? We've taken care of that. Falls Anvil. Let's go to the max level on these 2 buildings there. And let's end another turn. We're going to get another counterattack here. Yeah, they wounded my sorceress again. That's the second time she's been wounded by agents recently. She was only back for a turn or 2. It's annoying and really irritating because it rarely works for you if you try it, but whatever. The agent play in this game is still annoying to me. Fallen Gates. Okay, I mean, I don't know why you're attacking that. It's not one of the settlements that's part of the ritual, so it seems pretty pointless, but if it makes you happy. Yeah, you're dead.
We will hold them off.
They do have a Hell Cannon, but I don't see how they're going to hold back a Black Dragon, a Dark Sorceress, a Death Hag, 5 Corsairs, 2 Spears, 5 Dark Shards, 2 Harpies. Yeah, I don't think so.
The thrill of battle awaits.
I do not think so. These Chaos Knights with Lances are going to be a nasty unit to deal with. Our Black Art Corsair is not necessarily good against armor, but our Dark Shards are, and we have Harpies to go run down their cannon. So we should be able to shut down their cannon in a big hurry. What we could do is, for the most part, deploy here in the woods.
We are ready.
Okay. We're gonna forward deploy the Harpies. We'll rush through the forest and try and get to their Hell Cannon. We'll send the Dragon to reinforce. Death Hag, Dark Sorceress. We're gonna get all kinds of army abilities here. So, should be totally possible for us to win this. In fact, I think the power bar is being rather kind to Chaos. Let's move this army up to where it can be seen, and it'll get the attention of Chaos while I move this to the flank. Alright, just go swarm that thing with Harpies. It's the Chaos Knights. Those are Marauder Horsemen with throwing axes, so we'll need to be careful. If I get a shot at the Chaos Knights, I want to drop the Dragon Breath on them. Woo! How about that? Get all over that. Get him, Harpies. What in the world? Just get in there. Kill that Hell Cannon. Alright, Hell Cannon's gonna be down. Yeah, Searing Doom all you want. Wow, it caused a ton of damage. Please don't Searing Doom all you want, actually. But the Hell Cannon's toast. We're gonna lose our Harpies here, but whatever. They lose their Hell Cannon. It's a lot worse loss for them.
Eager for blood. How vicious.
Carnage awaits. Murder awaits.
Sorceress abroad.
Good chill win. Another good magic spell. Gonna drop a lot of these guys. Let's stop the charge of these Chaos Spawn real quick. Well, I tried to hit him with the dragon. We'll go ahead and hit him in the back with the dragon. I've got spearmen to reinforce. Chaos Warriors. Chaos Marauders with great weapons. Hit those Chaos Knights with lances. I didn't get my charges in. Just gonna be a big miss on my part. Let's hit those Chosen with great weapons. Let's get the dragon back in the air. Crap. Spearmen, get back here and get the Warhounds off me.
Blood will flow.
Let's hit a breath attack back here. Good, good, good. Drop in. Death Hag, get on the enemy lord. Dark Sorceress, fall back. Good stuff, good stuff. This Black Arc is just brutal.
Dark shards.
Alright, Dragon help mopped up the center. Comes another bombardment. Yep. Didn't think so, Chaos. One for the road.
Corsairs. The Black Arcs are firing.
Oh! There you go, one for the road. So, I think the Chaos highly overestimated themselves. Let's finish this Chaos stunty off with a breath spell. He's the last unbroken unit. Yeah, he's broken. And I mean that in more ways than one. Ain't no way you're coming through a Black Dragon, all those bombardments, all that magic. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
I have prevailed. I require slaves. Madness.
Not
fills
gonna
the
happen.
Dread Lord of the Druki.
Dread Lord of the Druki. Alright, what was I working on with Morathi? We finished Elven Healing. Got everything over here. I'm not worried about diplomatic relations. Let's think about all the different things that we want to get. This is locked, so it's out of the question. Through here, we could make Morathi stronger in melee. But is that really what I want? Do I want to drop a bunch of points on making Morathi stronger in melee? This would be handy, actually. If she's in melee, she's dropping the stats of the units around her. We'd have to invest 3 skill points in the previous group to get to here. So it'd be 4, 5, 6. Take us all the way up to 34. We know we want her mount before this is all said and done. Earthing, power drain, first sorceress, blessed by evil. All this would be really handy too. Let's work on her as a sorceress rather than melee, even though I really would like to have that enchanting beauty. Let's go here so that next we can get power drain, earthing. Eventually we'll get her mount. I'm just not really worried about the mount for her right now because she's doing pretty good without it. Okay, here's the first chaos stacks coming into view.
I approve of these dark deeds.
I'll stand within reinforcement range of Hag Hall. If these guys attack me, then they'll pay a price.
Black-hearted dread lord. Corruption is rife.
Okay. Should have some defenses up there soon. This leaves us in pretty good shape. I don't know whether to spend money on Chotek's Causeway because that army might come after me. And I'm still busy down here, so... Let's take a look at our different building potential. I mean, Monument of the Sun. What's the other one here? Shrine of Sotek. We'll definitely go pick that up at some point. Might as well build this. No reason not to. Chotek's Causeway. Let's wait. Monolith of Fallen Gods. Okay. Let's just save the money instead of potentially wasting it on the causeway. Yeah, I understand these guys haven't moved, but that's okay. We'll just pull up really close. Gonna get a rebellion over here. And it's gonna come at Macau Peaks. Actually, that's not good.
Bewitching fury.
Oh wow, we're replenishing here. Is that because of the Black Arc? I think it is.
Murderous
I
lord.
think the Black Arc is causing us to replenish. I kind of need these troops over here to help fend off a rebellion, so I'm going to move to Macau Peaks. Or Maku Peaks, whatever it is. don't know why I said Macau. It's not spelled that way. Maku Peaks. We're just going to have to hope that Morathi can hold her own against the lizards. And I think she can. She defeated them once. A lot of their key units would be gone, although I would have very damaged weak swords, but they're slowly replenishing, so we're slowly gaining strength there with Morathi. Ooh, a nasty attack from Chaos here. They actually have 3 stacks. Of course, I'm going to get reinforcements from the settlement. It's not insignificant reinforcements. I've got 4 shades with great swords to hold up the center. We have a lot of shades. Chaos is going to take intense damage getting into combat with this. The biggest concern would be as if their cavalry makes it through. They've also got freaking 5 hell cannons here. The 5 hell cannons are a problem. Alright, unfortunately my game crashed. I don't think I've ever had Total War Warhammer 2 crash. I've seen it happen to other people who were recording or streaming, but it hasn't happened to me. So that's the first time ever it crashed. So I went ahead and just put my army inside Hag Hall in case there's walls there to help defend from. That'll help against stuff like hell cannons. Yeah, look, they didn't get all their troops together here, so that'll put us in a better position anyway. That would have been a fun battle to fight, and I'll tell you all a little bit. I cut some of it out because it crashed. I was doing pretty good initially. The problem was Chaos just wouldn't separate their forces from their hell cannon, even though I was putting a pretty big beating. I'd killed several units of infantry. I'd killed most of their cavalry, but they just would not separate defenders from the hell cannons, and so the hell cannons were causing a lot of damage in return. You all know what hell cannons can do, especially in the hands of the AI or a human who can target them well.
We will make them
What does this map look like? Is there a ton of forest? Why is there so much forest on a map that's should be relatively wide open? Honestly, this kind of ruins it because we can't use the artillery play too much here. It's annoying, but I mean, the map's like a big chaos wasteland from the campaign map. We come in here and there's like trees everywhere. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Would like to have some open ground to use my army to its fullest, but if that's the way Chaos wants to treat me, so be it. Okay, they've deployed right up on the line here, and what I'm going to do is try and give them a lesson in shade-induced pain and suffering. We're going to immediately have our shades forward. My bolt throwers are going to get obstructed a lot by the forest, but they'll be within range to fire. We don't need a bonus versus large. Their hell cannon will start in range. Go in there. Basically, we just need to run our spears forward and our leadership. Our cavalry, let's swing the cavalry up here. We're going to get reinforcements from the back. Okay. Just get up here. Alright, our shades should immediately open fire and cause a tremendous amount of damage. Yeah, hell cannon's obstructed. Good stuff. Let's open fire. Lay it down, shades. Lay it down. What are we getting charged by here? Chaos Marauders? Wow, we somehow managed to do like 0 damage to all these approaching units. Not exactly how that worked. Our shades should be able to fight in melee. I would have preferred that we did a whole lot more damage. You like magic? I can use it too. Let's hit pause here for a second because I'm kind of confused as to where everything's at. This Chaos Knight with lances, that's gonna hurt. And we need to get these dread spears and all our leaders in there in a big hurry. Let's push up this flank. And then let's get all of my reinforcements and start running this direction. It'll be a bit of a mess. See if we can run some of these guys down. Our shades are actually doing pretty good here in the center. Shades, I want you all the way up on this flank. Okay, the Knights are paying a price. I'm paying a bit of a Searing Doom price here, but cannons should get temporarily disabled. There are a few Chaos Marauders and some other horsemen back here, but now we're going to get incredible flank shots from these Shades. Heck, let's get even closer. Chaos Warriors. Let's get these Dark Riders. Just fall back and fire where you can fire. Shades, let them have it. Just keep the cannons pinned down. It's worth the sacrifice. Really? I got routed? Oh, that was a Chaos Knight. Yeah, we got routed. I was like, really? I got routed by a Marauder Horseman? No. That was a Chaos Knight. In case you all were wondering. Alright, the Shades with great swords are holding up the center quite nicely against Chaos. And over here, we're taking a bit of a beating on our cavalry, but it is worth it to shut down these Hell Cannons.
To destruction with pleasure.
Okay, the flank shots are real. Let's see if we can help shut down these Chaos Warriors a little, because they're doing good. Let's put a wind blast through there a little bit. Alright, both cannons are pretty much dealt with, so let's get these cavalry out of here. Not a whole lot else you can do. This fight in the center has gone very well for me. Let's see if our Shades can fall back and cut down the enemy lord here. This freaking forest makes it so hard to see. Get these Marauder Horsemen out of here. Where's the Death Hag? What happened to these Chaos Knights that were behind me? Lost track of a unit of Chaos Knights here. It's probably not good. I'm sure they're going to hit me hard in the flank any moment now. Alright, take down their lord. Run down those Marauder Horsemen. Alright, their lord should take some decent damage here. Everybody pile into these Chaos Warriors with halberds. Let's get the Hag back here. Let's get the line of Dark Shards put together. Let's set up a second line of infantry. Our Shades have taken a lot of damage, but they've also dished out a tremendous amount of damage. Chase down some more of these guys. The only thing that's left over here is the Chaos Lord for the most part. Oh, there's the Chaos Knights. I've been wondering where they were at. That would be them. I want everybody to pile up on the Chaos Knights. I want to rout them before they cause more damage. It's going to be a victory. I've got a lot of horsemen, so let's run down key units. Let's put 2 on here, and then I want a couple of these horsemen to run down these cavalry. Alright, I'm kind of surprised this guy didn't take more damage, but maybe not. I mean, it's just a sorcerer, but I guess that the woods were blocking a considerable number of shots for him. We're not going to get to these Chaos Knights over here, unfortunately. Wonder if we can slow him down. Nope. I tried. What's this? Yeah, we don't need that. We should get to this guy over here at least. Chaos Knights, I think, are going to make it off the battlefield. Get into him a little bit, but probably not enough to kill him before they get to the line over here. Yeah, we're going to do very little damage to him, but we tried. Last thing I can do is try and force their lord off the battlefield here. Might actually kill their lord. But then if we kill him, they'll just replace him with a new one, so I think I'm going to like end the battle like right before he's dead. Hell cannons are gone, though. No replenishment. Those shades, they held up the line quite nicely, actually, all things considered.
Seek to chain us. The whispers grow louder.
Yep, they held up quite nicely.
Lord of the Black Court.
No. I
This third army over there avoided us.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Sheesh.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Deadly.
Death Hag. Increase your leadership aura. Let's see what happens if
Lord
we
of Fear. Death.
get a pretty good auto resolve here.
Disengaging.
We're gonna take it, wipe out that army in its entirety. That should put a pretty big hurt
Lord of the Black
on the
Court.
Puppets of Chaos, because I'll be replenishing at a very rapid pace here. Very rapid pace. This will buff our shades some more, and we already get special buffs for our shades. So you can see our shades here at 46 melee attack, 40 defense, extra charge bonus. So the shades in our army are going to be just as capable as any frontline infantry, more so actually, because they will have considerably more firepower, since typical infantry don't carry that kind of firepower. Okay, we should be in a good position
Such slaughter
to put down this little Skaven rebellion.
Slaughter calls us. Power at last. Cain honors me, tyrant. Draw your blades. We
Alright.
fight. Acknowledge at last.
It may actually be a Skaven settlement down here at Shrine of Sotek. I cannot
Black-hearted
remember.
Dreadlord. I shall not rest.
Let's head over to Monument of the Sun. Iron Disciplinarian should be helpful here, right? Spread a little extra public order.
Do not vex
It's just barely in the positive at the moment. Can probably go ahead and spend the money on the Causeway, and then we should be able to easily beat back the remnants of that Chaos Rebellion. So the Mirror Pool. We gotta keep this thing here. Look at it, it's slowly healing Morathi's troops. That's pretty slick. Sorceress will be back. We're about to be to a level 5 settlement here. I think we're in good shape, folks. I don't think that these, that Chaos Invasion was a little scary there for a minute, if I would have fought that first battle. But fighting them like that, and some of you may be thinking, oh, Air probably just fought that and lost. I didn't. The game crashed. I was going to fight it, and I think we still would have won, because I was causing such tremendous damage with my shades, and so the Chaos had already lost all their cavalry, and they were taking massive damage to their infantry by sitting back. Of course, their Hell Cannons were causing some damage, but like I said, they were taking massive damage too. It's going to give them the edge here. They only have 1 Hell Cannon to my 4 Bolt Throwers, so I don't think this works in their favor. And their Halberd units don't have shields. The Forest is going to be the only saving grace here for Chaos. But yeah, my Shades with great weapons should shut down their Halberds quite handily. Actually thinking if I position the Bolt Throwers right there, they'll be just out of range. Let's do this. They won't be able to see my Shades.
battle ready.
And then we'll hide.
Dreadlord.
I don't know if we can hide the Cauldron. We'll hide these Spearmen over here.
Battle ready.
And we'll hide these Cavalry out to the far flank. Okay, let's start the battle. If we can draw the Hell Cannon forward just a little, I should have range on some of the Chaos troops. We're going to back up just a little bit. We're just going to draw the Hell Cannon forward. Alright. Ooh. They're getting reinforcements from behind me, so let's use this stuff. Draw the hell cannons up just a little more. Now they should be in range of my own bolt throwers. Oh, look at this. This warhound's gonna come into view right in front of my shades. Yeah, you better run. Unfortunately, he gave sighting for the hell cannon, but yeah, you better run. Okay, we've got enemies coming up on us back here. I kind of want... Let's move back here a little. Plate. Yeah, just tie these guys down for a second. Get some shots on those Chaos Knights. Go ahead and heal up a little. That wasn't too bad. Let's play. Let's run the Corsairs in. Okay, right here. Take down the Chaos Knights. On the Chaos Knights. Witch Elves are driving these guys berserk. The Chaos Knights are falling. Let's head back to the front lines, where we've been charged by Chaos Warhounds. Let's take these bolt throwers, take that hell cannon out. Let's swing these spearmen up onto the flank. And the Chaos reinforcements are broken, except for the Knights. A couple other units here. Our Shades are going to have to hold the front. We can always re-recruit a few Shades if we lose them. But our Shades are going to hold up pretty well. What do we got into us over here? A Chaos Knight with lances? Yeah, that's bad news. Okay, how come there's still people alive over here? Chosen? That's why. First of all, let's get some help up over here. You guys can't do anything else there, so move up. Let's hit play. Not really sure how that Metal Sorcerer is still alive. Seems like he should be long dead. They're gonna break through this flank a little bit. Let's just pin down the warriors with halberds. Hell Cannon's taking a little damage, not as much as I'd like. Right here is where we're going to gain our advantage. Shades are going to move out and start firing into the flank. I'm losing a few Shades here, but we'll be able to fill in with Witch Elves. Crossbows firing. We're actually holding out pretty good right here. Okay, now we've got flank shots. Dread Spears are holding. Mop up complete. That'll be a good position for our crossbows. Those Witch Elves just drove some of their units berserk. That's been mopped up. Shades. Next target's over here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's bring our Lord over here. Didn't do a ton of damage there, but we'll take anything we can get. Right there. Right, these Shades. Everybody focus fire right here. Focus fire here. Death Hag over here. Alright. Witch Elves are driving these units crazy. Just stay out of the way, actually, because we want these free shots here. Let's take down the Chaos Knights with lances first. They're losing the fight over here, and we got our murderous prowess in full rage mode here. More infantry, and Chaos should be in an all-out rout momentarily. Not really sure how these warriors are still holding up here, but let's blast a hole through them. Everybody fall in on him. Hell cannon's destroyed.
We are ready.
There we go. Route complete. So, Chaos Invasion destroyed. The only thing that's left is the stunty here from the Hell Cannon. He's gone now. So 3 Chaos stacks put down handily, even with the Forest to protect them from my Shades. There is simply no match in hand-to-hand combat with the Shades with great weapons. The Shades with dual weapons, probably so, because they can't armor pierce, but we are good. That's going to be all the time I have for now. I do hope you all enjoyed it. HeirofCarthage going to be signing out. We'll pick this up on the next episode. I know the lizardmen are still alive, and that's a little bit disappointing, but they can't fight back, and they're going to be out of supplies in 4 turns, and they will be dead. And we've defeated many of the challengers. Iron Spike should be well enough defended. The only city that really can't defend itself well is Ancient City. And we should be good now, because we've broken up all these Chaos units here.
My power grows.
And let's just finish off this other one real quick. Finish off the puppets of Chaos in their entirety.
For the Witch King, the thrill of battle awaits.
Decisive victory.
I waited.
Alright, folks, that's it for this episode. I will see you next time.